So from Highway 160, you go through South Fork, you head up on Highway 149, and then Creed does a little U-turn kind of thing and you come back, but you just follow the highway. Continue on. This is why it's called 30 Mile. And right here at this county road, you go down, and as you'll see from our video, we go by a lot of water. And then we camped right there.
Well, hey everybody, welcome back. It's taken us a while to get out on the road this year. We had a slow start. The spring was really rainy, then we had a couple of things come up, and this is our first trip of the year. So yeah, we are pretty excited to get out.
And we are excited, but as you can see, it almost looks like it's going to rain because we're on the bike.
Yeah.
And we're heading over La Vita Pass here to get to South Fork and up around Creed.
Hey, this video doesn't show it, but I thought it was worth mentioning. Once you get, say, past Walsenburg, it's just miles and miles and miles of desert and sagebrush forever out there. And then poof, here we are. So it really doesn't work like this in real life. You have to travel for about an hour and a half or two through sagebrush and flat country.
So one of the reasons they call this 30 Mile Campground is it's 18 miles of highway from Creed and then 12 miles of dirt road. It was a good dirt road. It wasn't slick, it wasn't real steep, but it was 12 miles of dirt road. But beautiful scenery.
One thing we wanted to mention is we had been on another vacation earlier, and the camera was set to underwater while we're filming here, so everything kind of has this weird yellow tint to it. So hope you guys will forgive that. But yeah, that's what's that. You're going to see some 35 millimeters. It's just perfect color, but that's what's going on there.
And that's my fault. John bought me a new camera for my birthday last October. This is the first Trippin video I've done with it, and I just did not have the settings right, but I hope you can bear with us. So here we're pulling into the campground and finding this great spot. So this is our site, and it was really wonderful. We had some shade. One thing about this 30 Mile Campground that we learned is the flies are unbelievable. And other people camping around us must have known this because everybody brought in screened in tents to sit under the picnic table and such. This is a hike up the reservoir. It goes up to a waterfall and bridge. Great hike. We really, really enjoyed this. Flies were still bad and it was pretty warm. And at this point, it's not John's shoes squeaking, it's the Stellar Jays.
Yeah, they sound so familiar, like our parrot. They make about the same sound.
So the upcoming video is John's. He managed to capture this bee gathering nectar and pollinating the columbines. It was really fun.
He's hard at work. I kind of enjoyed watching this guy. He seemed like he was so excited to be at this flower.
And as you can see again, the columbines were just stunning. And here's the waterfall that were our ultimate destination here. Lots of dead trees. We've had a lot of beetle kill in Colorado the last few years, but still great hiking.
Turn around, look at me. Here we're heading out. We've enjoyed our time at the campsite. Again, probably our biggest struggle were the flies. I don't know if they're there all the time, but something to remember if you visit this campground, bring your insect repellent.
So on the way out, we think we've done it all, made all the mistakes you can. We didn't have one of the panniers locked down, and the rattle of the road, it flew open. All of our gear went scattered down the highways like a rummage shell we used to call when you go skiing.
Yeah, we had to stop and gather up a few of our belongings off the dirt road. Not a big deal, it was kind of embarrassing. But on this part of the ride, we were just sure we were going to see a moose down there in the valley, but just really the wildlife was pretty short out there.
So I took lots of pictures of the water coming up here, mainly to show the bugs. There were so many bugs on the water that it's just incredible.
Yeah, we had to chuckle a little bit about the guys fly fishing out there. They had a million competitors on the water with them at least.
One thing we really wanted to say about this site is if you go here, make sure you have all your supplies. There was great potable water and vault toilets, but the nearest store was 30 miles away. And so, especially with the dirt road, you want to be sure you've got everything with you.
Yeah, it's a long ride back out of there. The road has lots of washboards on it, and it's pretty choppy. And so, yeah, make sure you have everything. You don't want to drive back and forth to Creed. It's just too far. Now check this out, guys. A bird just narrowly misses my helmet. It was a big woodpecker or something. Right here he comes. Boo! I ducked. I thought it must have hit Angela, but he was unscathed. We got it.
Didn't hit it. So John was pointing to this V in the rocks up there, and we have actually toured back there on the V-Strom in one of our earlier videos. If you're interested in that, it's a great ride. It's very steep. It's very treacherous. That early video is Waterfalls and Wilderness if you want to check it out.
The rest of this video is just kind of showing you the tour. I think you could enjoy it in a car as much as you could enjoy it on a motorcycle. And just great countryside out there to look at.
Great touring. It was a good trip. Hey everybody, we hope you enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe if you want to see more of these. There's some great places in Colorado as always, and we love showing them to you.
Yeah, thanks for coming along with us. We always appreciate it.